In this video, I show you how to write a resignation letter so you can leave on good terms with your company and your boss. And I also show you a specific example of a resignation letter. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Danielle and I'm a career coach and mentor, and I help experienced professionals in their 40s and beyond create a thriving career. I'm a career coach who's been in your shoes. I've been on both sides of the interview desk as a hiring manager and as a candidate, and I have had to resign a couple of times. And I know personally how much anxiety I got from that whole process. And I'm here to help you write that letter of resignation and make sure that you leave on really good terms. And if you're an experienced professional looking to grow your career and secure a new, better job, then I invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I publish new videos. This also helps more people find this channel and get this information. And with us being in this period that a lot of experts are calling the Great Resignation, I thought this topic would be very important for so many of you on how to write a resignation letter. So one thing I want to mention before you even get to writing your letter, you need to do two things. Number one, you want to neutralize your thoughts and feelings about the situation. Sometimes when we resign from a job, it's because we were not happy in the old job, right? And what ends up happening when we focus on all of the reasons why we were not happy with the current job and we embark on this resignation process is we're not coming from a very clean place in terms of how we're thinking and feeling about the situation. And that can be what's causing all the stress and anxiety. So the more that you can neutralize how you're thinking and feeling about the situation, the better it's going to be for you to be able to leave on good terms. So what that looked like for me, the last time I had to resign from a position in order to embrace a new one, is I really needed to remind myself of the reasons why I was leaving the role. I had very good reasons and I liked my reasons. And so when I focused on those, it made me feel resolute. That was the feeling that I was going for. I was determined this is the right move for me at this particular time, and approaching the process of resigning with that in mind really helped to alleviate any doubt, any fear, any anxiety that I might have had in doing the actual resigning and providing my letter of resignation. So I invite you to decide ahead of time how you want to feel going into that process and cultivate the thoughts that are going to help you feel that way. Number two, before you write your letter of resignation, you want to clarify. So what I mean by that is look into, if you have an employment contract, make sure that you're very, very clear on the stipulations around if you are to resign from the position. A lot of companies will have contracts that stipulate that you need to leave with 2 weeks notice, sometimes 3 weeks notice. Make sure that you're clear on what your conditions are for your employment. Of course, I'm not a lawyer. You may need to consult with a lawyer, but just make sure that you have all of those things very clear before you embark on the process. So tell me, have you ever felt anxiety or fear when you had to embark on a resignation process? Tell me in the comments below. Okay, so let's get into the example resignation letter that I have for you now. Okay, so here we are. This is my example resignation letter that allows you to keep your resignation process really smooth and allows you to leave on good terms. So obviously you want to put the date, the company name, address, and then your manager's name. And very simply, you can indicate, please accept this letter of resignation for my position as, and include the position title, and put your last day there. Again, as mentioned earlier, you need to potentially consult with a lawyer to make sure that you're all within your rights in terms of when your last day would need to be. And of course, you can also have a conversation with your manager before you hand in the resignation. There's nothing wrong with that. You can let them know that you are resigning, and then the letter can come afterwards. and you let them know if this is the case, that you have accepted a new position, or maybe you haven't, but if this applies to you, you can let them know that you've accepted a new position. And the next pieces are really what helps you to make it very classy, and is to thank them. Thank them for allowing you to grow professionally. Of course, this needs to be authentic for you. And if it's not, I'm sure you can find different wording, but this is an example to kind of help you move forward. And you can say you've enjoyed working with your boss, the rest of the team, and that it's been a great experience over the past several years. And you can say something relevant to the work that you have done there. And also important is to indicate that you can assist with the transition as much as possible and provide with support with the transition. This helps a lot in keeping it classy and making sure that there are no hard feelings with you leaving, or at least alleviating those as much as you possibly can, and really wishing them all the best moving forward. And if this applies for you, if this is relevant for you as well, you can say that you look forward to staying in touch with your manager and the rest of the team. So there you have it. This is my resignation letter example. I hope you found this helpful. And if you're actually not in a position where you are ready to be able to resign, you don't have any interviews or prospects or job offers or anything like that, chances are it's your resume that's the problem. Chances are your resume is not grabbing recruiters and hiring managers' attention. And I have a free resource for you. It's called the Resume Booster. And it explains why your resume is failing you and 4 steps to quickly fix it. So I invite you to grab that resource at coachwithdanielle.com/boost. And be sure to check this video next. The link is in the description below. If you like this video, hit the like button, share in the comments, tell me why you liked it, and subscribe to my channel so you'll see my future videos. Bye for now. See you next week.